How long have you been playing your life on easy mode? How long do you want to keep on going at this rate, knowing that everything that you're doing is literally too comfortable to you? That there is a version of you that is 100 times better than you are right now, and just think of you at the end of your life. You get to meet the version of yourself that could have been. So the person that has achieved his goal, that has built a big family, abundance for future generations, right? A type of person that you've always wanted to be, right? What is the distance that is keeping you apart from this version of you? You tell me. You tell me, because you know. You tell me, what are you doing right now that is preventing you from being that person right now? I'll tell you what that is. It's your mentality. Here's your lifespan, right? And here are you right now, and this is the person, and this is the version of you that you dream of being. In the middle of this, there are all sorts of circumstances that happen. It can be positive, negatives. You get a promotion at work, you get problems with your family, you got health problems, right? So in the middle, so what is called life, right? Our lifespan is kind of governed by all of these things that happen. And we have a certain amount of power over these things. And power is given from mentality. Power is a direct result that comes from your mentality, that comes from how resilient you are. So what I'm saying is that in your life, a huge amount of different things are going to happen. You're not going to have money. You're going to be sick. People are going to hurt you. People are going to leave you. You're going to feel alone. You're going to feel depressed. You're going to feel ugly. You're going to feel that you're not enough. Those are things that we all feel as human beings at certain times of our lives. But the difference from a person that has a weak mentality, so a person that is highly vulnerable, and a person that is successful is, how am I using these circumstances? How am I using this unfortunate things happening? Am I using them to put myself down, to destroy my character? Am I actually finding pleasure in feeling and putting myself down? Because what happens is that we are built for a system of repetition. So when we are used to repeating, right, negative thoughts, such as the victim mentality, right? So this happens to me because of this, and that. We kind of like fall in love with this feeling of victimhood, with this feeling of I'm not enough, I'm not beautiful enough, I'm not doing enough, because it makes us feel understood, right? It's like going to a safe place, going to a comfortable place where you know that you can understand yourself, because you've been suffering so much and for so long. You built your own safe house of desperation that you go to every time you need. But just get out of that place, because it's bringing you down, guys. It's literally bringing you down. I've been dealing with this quite a lot lately, and I'm warning you, just understand whenever something happens in your life, and that thing triggers a reaction. Let's say that someone says something about you, and you can have two reactions. So the first one is obsessing over this person, hating this person, being completely overwhelmed, right, by the presence of this person, by the thing that this person has been saying to you, by everything related to this thing. Or, okay, this thing happened to me, and what? I've also been a victim of this, and I am a victim of this. So the reason why I'm telling you this is not because I'm better than you, but because I want to learn with you. I want to remind myself of these things so that we can mutually grow together and mutually remind ourselves that these kind of things exist, and that if we don't recall them from time to time, we get to forget all of these, and we find ourselves in the situations where we kind of like fall in love with the suffering and with the endless circle of pain, right? And if you look up to the person that you want to be in 5 years, would you want yourself to just be ruminating in these thoughts and these destructive feelings? Because it's going to kill you. It's going to kill you physically, mentally. you're gonna look very bad eventually, and you're not gonna take care of you, right? The difference is that a person that has a very strong mentality will use all of these circumstances to grow. If you see that, for example, the place you are in right now is not allowing you to grow as you want it to, they would try to find any sort of possibility to make that work or to change environment. They would always find solutions. They would always be looking for new possibilities, right? So do you want to be the person that always ruminates over things that happened maybe 2 years ago? Or do you want to be the person that uses those traumatic experiences, right, to build a shield? And please, guys, don't complain. I know, and I get it. We all complain, but just know that all this repetition of negative things, both in your head and outside, so complaining to other people, which is the worst thing you could ever do, is literally creating your life, is literally sabotaging you and your possibilities, because you see what you are. So if you are constantly complaining, you will always see reasons to complain. So don't fall in that loop, okay? Because sometimes, yes, we can complain. We're human beings. If we don't like something, I'm not saying don't complain at all. I'm just saying understand when complaining is bringing you to a place where you don't want to be. If you always need to find something negative, it says a lot about you. Do you want to be the person that everyone knows for complaining? I don't want to, personally. And I hope, guys, you enjoyed this relaxing rain sounds in the background since it's raining. Apparently, since I decided to open this YouTube channel, all sorts of things have happened to distract me. Thank you, guys. Thank you for following me, even though such things happen. It means that you are really interested in what I'm doing. So see you in my next video.